about the AI applications in bank, and we have seen that EVA, which is EVA's HDFC banks, how these informations are I am in terms of your smart banking system from HDFC Bank. I can tell you about interest rates, I have code. So these informations are very important actually a customer want. See, you can have like what is your interest rate on. So these home loan business are given by the very short span. So you have seen that in this video how bits quickly and accurately Eva gives the information to customers, and as it is an AI based machine, it is an AI based machine, so means it can learn from the customer's queries, day by day queries, by developing new you know queries, answers day by day. So the database is increasing. Actually, I can say the knowledge base is increasing day by day. So the main thing that when a human being will be assigned this task, he or she will take more time to do the same tasks, and he will be attached to, or he will be able to talk to only to or communicate to only some limited number of customers. But this eva can give the same thing, or can communicate to millions and billions of customers within that less span of time. Clear? So these are the advantages of eva. Now let's coming back to our means applications. So now, finance, there also you will see AI applications. Ventures have been relying on computers and data scientists to determine future patterns in the market, and that future pattern is very much important when you are going to invest something. Okay, and trading mainly depends on the ability to predict the future accurately, and machines are very great at this because they can crunch a huge amount of data in a short span. And machines can also learn to observe patterns in fast data and predict how this pattern might repeat in the near future. So we will be using these AI based machines to have some prediction on future patterns of the market. And it is already been employed by Japan's leading brokers house Nomura Securities. Sorry. So Nomura Securities, this company has been reluctantly pursuing one goal, that is to analyze the insights of experienced stock traders with the help of computers. And after years of research, this Nomura is set to introduce a new stock trading system. So this Nomura Securities is one popular name in the field of finance, and which is using this AI based pattern recognition. Clear? Then similarly, we have healthcare applications, means artificial intelligence application in healthcare. We already have different expert systems, AI based expert systems to suggest us to with respect to different medical diagnosis problem. And one famous organization, Cambio Healthcare, that already developed a clinical decision support system for stroke prevention that can give the physician a warning when there is a patient at risk of having a heart stroke, and that decision will be obviously accurate. Okay, so when it comes to saving our lives, a lot of organizations now, medical care centers are relying on AI. And nowadays, COVID-19, this COVID-19 detection process, many countries adopting AI-based, smart systems. Now, similarly, one and another example is Koala Life. And that is a company that has digitized a device that can find cardiac diseases. Similarly, we have AFlow. This is one popular name. And this is developing a system for keeping track of how people are doing in nursing homes, home care. And the best thing about AI in healthcare is that you don't even need to develop a new medication. Just by using an existing medication in the right way, you can also save lives. So that is the concept behind AFlow. Let me show you the video of it.
Please let us introduce iFlu, a personal hero on your arm.
Video, AFlow.
A small, high-tech appliance that is both respectful and time-saving. This is how iFlu works. Placed on the arm is a lightweight and discreet wristband that alerts a smartphone or computer if something is strange or out of the ordinary habits. The information is transferred via a sensor to the cloud, where AI learns about the behavior of the person wearing the wristband. All deviations are forwarded to the nursing staff. The information may include trends or patterns, or information indicating that the person isn't in the right place, or that he or she is taken ill. This way, iFlu becomes more insightful and helpful by the day, as the system continuously analyzes and learns more about the user's behavior. This is usually called artificial intelligence. And if you've ever wondered what self-learning appliances should be used for, then iFlu is the answer. iFlu, peace of mind.
Similarly, we also have different applications. I'm not going into different applications, but do remember that AI is doing great in this area. Now, similarly, we have in gaming. In gaming, over the past few years, artificial intelligence has become an integral part. In fact, one of the biggest accomplishments you can say in AI. DeepMind's AI-based AlphaGo software that I have already cited you, that is very much known for defeating Lee Sedol. And this Lee Sedol, this is a world champion in the game of Go. This AlphaGo reactive machine that is being designed, and it has already defeated Lee Sedol. And it is considered to be one of the most significant accomplishments in the field of AI. Similarly, you have Fear. Fear means First Encounter Assault Recon. And it's a very popular game. It's a very popular first-person shooter video game. But why this is so special? Because the actions taken by the opponent AI are unpredictable. Because this game is designed in such a way that opponents are trained throughout the game and never repeat the same mistake. Suppose at this moment you have killed one opponent by hiding about your door. But next time you might not be able to do the same, repeat the same tasks, because by that time the opponent will be aware that, he might take this step. So this game will be more difficult, or, these games will be more harder. This makes the game very challenging and prompts the players to constantly switch strategies and never sit in the same position. So that is Fear. So let me show you the video of Fear. It's very interesting. I know that you guys will be very interested with this. Sorry. It's the Fear game. Already very
Fear is a really cool shooter, highly noted for its environmental physics, tight guns, and of course, the AI. By now it's pretty well known that the AI in Fear basically fake a lot of stuff. They'll shout something like, he's trying to flank, or I've got nowhere to go, but then not alter their behavior because of it. Despite this, it's irrelevant to the combat scenario, so let's just ignore that for a minute. Out of one side of the room, then looping back around to give them a nasty surprise on the other. However you decide to play with this scenario, one thing's for certain, the interconnecting of multiple tight rooms allows for scuffles where movement is constant. If it were a hallway with just some cover each side, then you'd find yourself sidestepping in and out while your ammo sees a steady decrease